Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy. Keeps away from one. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. A gain of 16 yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is caught. That's Slayton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down pass play coming. Toss, that's Arian Smith. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's more on the quick slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing from the gun. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Chop 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Off to the races, middle of the field. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 6.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that player has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That's the end of the first quarter in this battle of New York franchises. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife, coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
On the ball, it's at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action. Finds his fullback. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Street.
Back now, pressure coming. Checks it down the hall. Escapes the defender. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
19 Tiger.
You're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. A lot of space ahead. Cuts right. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Hall is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Liking 18. Have the 60. Have the 60. No.
Hall running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Go now. 70 Warriors, 70. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Bring it. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw for it. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Bronco switch. Bronco 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Give on 2nd to Hall. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Tucker's kick is up and good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Back to the air they go on second down. Running close to the 8. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So at the 20, here's second and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
19 Tiger. Go street.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36.
6-yard line.
79 Bronco. 19 Tiger. 19 Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11.
Working now from the gun. Next with his back, Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. They're going to throw out of the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Now looking to throw. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And this doesn't have a chance at midfield. It bounces out well short at the 45.
At the Jets' 45-yard line.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, here comes Hall. It will pull. He's way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
They go right back to Hall. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Go.
To the air on third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so second and 1 upcoming.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Motion man sent left. It's Tracy on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Giants.
First down from the 42.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Takes the second down snap. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, sack. Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throw here, 3rd down. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Tracy on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. I take the cheese. Hey, watch do it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready? Warriors, 70, 70 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
60 Maverick.
Throwing now on 1st down. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, point, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Giants 28, Jets 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They're going play action. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun, it's Tracy. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So we're through 3 here. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Dump off Popeye's back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
A handoff to Tracy. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
Jets 23.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? 18, rattle. Ready? 70, Timberwolf. Rig alert. Check go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, shot. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants go up by 19.
42. Jets 23.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Warriors 7.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Ready here with Pollard from the pistol. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Caught by his back here. Here's Pollard. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down big. They're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Going for it with Davis. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Has him on the quick hitter. Spins out one side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He lost the football. return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
At the 17-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Let's go.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Gotta set this up quick.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. And dose of the hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the
3rd down from the gun. It's on target to Johnson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Tracy. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's a design run. So the Giants come away with the win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.